fucking noisy today. Happy Saturday, fish keepers! I hope we're well, I hope we're dandy. We should be. A, it's Saturday here in New Zealand and Australia. B, it's Friday for everybody else in the world. And C, yesterday's Fanatics Friday coffee date was amazing! Still absolutely pumped up about that. Right, if you like aquariums, you're in the right place. Let's work out what we're going to do in the day in the life of running a tropical fish store. That is closing down, of course. Once all the lighting flicks on it here, we're going to be doing water changes up in here, up in here. Yeah, I've had a couple of coffees already. It's definitely a little bit murky in through here. We've been feeding pretty heavily over the last couple of days. So we get some water changes in through the rack predominantly. We'll probably do them, but focus is on them. For those of you that have been here for a while, you absolutely know that if I just say I'll probably do that, I'll end up doing the whole thing, or I don't do anything at all. It's kind of, you know, feast or famine. But when it comes to the water changes in here, I tend to start and get them all done. So we're likely to get this room completely water changed. And from there, we will probably clear out the tetra holding tank. Seems the most logical thing. We don't have a lot of tetras in at the moment, sold a few recently, so we might as well clear this tank out of fish. It's one thing that needs to be done. I believe the buyer of the shellies are turning up today. Buyer of all the pink bats are turning up today, and there's someone else that's been looking for some that is turning up today as well. So there's going to be a lot of external stuff happening, not sort of in-shop stuff, so that's kind of cool. If we've got time, and I'll definitely assess it while we're doing the water changes, we will look at moving the guppies from over here as well. But I think that other than the swordtails, we've got decent numbers of all these guppies sitting in the shop already, so there's possibly not much point, but we can definitely bring some swordtails out. But before all of that, it's time for today's algorithm engager. This is where you like the video, subscribe if you haven't. I'm pretty sure that you're the only person that hasn't subscribed to this channel, so go ahead and subscribe. Good work. Now I've lost my train of thought. Algorithm engager, yeah, you like the video, and I'm going to ask you a question. You're going to answer this question. It's going to be a real nice and easy one. You're going to answer the question so the YouTube algorithm picks up these videos, and in turn more people see these videos, and then it pushes it out to more people seeing the Fanatics Friday coffee date, which is freaking amazing, and this is what we're doing it all for. So you might have noticed I'm walking the other way around. It's kind of weird for me. Anywho, today's question for the algorithm engager is this: what is your guilty pleasure / comfort when you're not feeling so well? For me, I love the movie Grease, and I love What Is tomato soup. Not the country style, the regular stuff. So I'll make myself a bowl of What Is tomato soup. When I say bowl, I mean an entire can with full cream milk, like Blue Top milk. I'll sit there under a blankie, and I'll drink What Is tomato soup straight out of the bowl that I made it from, and watch Grease. And that normally makes me feel better when I'm having a bit of a shit day, or if I'm not feeling too well. So let me know in the comments down below, what is your guilty pleasure / your kind of comfort thing if you're having a bit of an average day, or if you're not feeling so well. On with the video. Thank you very much. And then I need to work out what I'm doing with these live bearers in through here. Excuse me. I'm just waiting for someone to get back to me whether or not they're going to take them all. If not, I'm going to have to put all of these fish in the shop as well. Once I do that, that is basically all of the fish for sale in the shop ready to go. And then we just got to wait to see what works out with all of the Corridoridinae. Now it is time before we do any of that for me to sit down, check my emails, go through the social media, stuff like that. And in the background, I am going to be listening to this. It is my guilty Saturday pleasure. It's not really a guilty pleasure on Saturday anyway. I try to jump on to Aquarium Adventures, Graham's live stream where he does a wee quiz every Saturday, have it in the background when I am getting the early morning stuff done with my coffee. Once we've done that today, also we've got to set up the Fanatics Friday coffee date for next week. We've got a special on mud skippers, which will be really fun. And we've also got to set up the 3 Let's Talk Aquariums podcast. According to the last voting thing, we are talking about Ryan having to breed El Nova Pleco, so it should be a good time. Get up there and subscribe. I'm going to do this because when I edit the video, I find it really hard to find the section. So the longer I do this, the easier it's going to be for me to find it. So I can put it up there. So you should subscribe to the 3 Let's Talk Aquariums podcast on YouTube and Spotify. It's a freaking good time, baby! Well, what do you know? No light. Shock, horror takes over all of us. I don't think you can quite see it, but in this pile of literal shit here, it looks like there is a rainbow fish eggs, as we're just out of the way, Buster! As we're just doing, I'm really looking at the no light on this tank I was watching, and it looked like the rainbows were spawning, and there appears to be some eggs hanging around in there. Kind of random, kind of cool. So yeah, there is that. Oh, are we going again? Are they just? Are they gonna shake what the mother gave them? Maybe no. You wait. You're not gonna see it. As soon as I turn the video off, they'll start going again. It's after 10 AM and the lights ain't on. Need to fiddle around with the timer thing again. But we'll open up the shop, flick the lights on, and we'll get into work. Let's get it done. We on. We halfway through. Told you I'd do it in there as well. Got me some Venga boys going. It's a vibe. If you don't like Venga boys, do you even have a soul? Like it is quintessential. Let's just start grooving. And all of a sudden, water changes are done. How freaking good. Well, they're not quite done because I still got to fill them up. But you get what I'm saying. Halfway there, time for some coffee. Time to bust out some more Venga. Time to get this done. So I was just making my coffee and I was about to grab my sweetener, and then I realised that Equal knows what's up. Nice. Number there. Even the froggos are having a good groove to Venga boys. We like the party. We like the party. See, you're loving it. Job done. True cam fashion. We made a mess before we make it clean again. But that's alright. Water changes complete. Happy content fish yet again. It's been freaking busy this morning. We're now early afternoon, but it's been freaking busy. Water changes are done. Most of the things that were going to be picked up today has been picked up except for one thing. And it's been really busy. I'm not paying the sad sack or the pity party card, but I'm going to miss situations like this. I had 2 customers come in, both relatively regulars. One guy comes in and said, "Oh, have you got any cichlids at the moment?" Which we don't have, or we've got electric gala sort of thing. I was like, no. But that guy over there, he's into his cichlids. He's going to be the person you want to talk to. All of a sudden, cool, I'm pretty sure they changed phone numbers. Customer's going to get some happy stuff for their tanks. Customer's going to sell some happy stuff from their tanks. Everybody is happy. That is the community that I am going to miss when walking through the shop or being in the shop. So, yeah, not a pity party, not a sad sack or nothing like that, but things like that are going to definitely be missed from me because I think that kind of stuff is ridiculously cool. So, yeah, we're on to that. I'm going to have some lunch now. We're going to get on the computer. We're going to set up the live stream stuff for the week. And I think that's probably going to be the best part of the day, but we'll see how we go. Haven't moved the tetras just yet. I think I'll leave that until Monday, and I'm also going to leave the live bearers until Monday because I remember now saying to Sappho that I'd let him move the fish. He asked if we were going to do anything new this week when I spoke to him yesterday or the day before. I said I'll get you to move some fish, which he was excited about, so I'll leave the swordtails and stuff like that for him to do his thing with. So yeah, we'll get that all sorted on Monday. We'll leave them for now. Oh yeah, alright, oh yeah, alright. Just nailed on another guest I'm freaking excited about for the Bananas Friday coffee date. Been trying to get this dude lined up for over 6 months now. We just haven't been able to align each other's calendars. Oh yeah, we did it, rocking and freaking rolling. Gosh darn, I hope that we can continue the Fanatics Friday coffee date. Such a freaking good time. This is wicked. I'm looking forward to this one big time. So, I've said it before and I'll say it again. There are some huge guests coming up, some phenomenal people in the industry doing phenomenal things from all walks of life and all parts of the industry. So yeah, I'm fizzing, absolutely freaking fizzing, baby. Woo! Get your mind out of the gutter.